What's up, my people? So guys, before we get start this video, a lot of people commenting in video like you should make sometime video in English so everybody could understand. So this is my first time making video in English about Brazil because a lot of people don't understand Hindi language and there are more people around the world they wanted to move to Brazil, so I wanted to give them information. I want to help them too, like I help you guys too. I know this is going to be a little difficult for my existing audience because a lot of people they're not really used to in English language, but if you guys don't understand anything, just like I always say, when you message me on Instagram for help, don't forget to follow me first because maybe I'm not going to respond people who don't follow me because this show me that you guys really supporting me. The person who's really supporting me, I reply as soon as possible because I don't ask money for like talk to anybody. So this is just a small prize, like you don't have to do anything with it. So don't be selfish. Follow me first and then send the message. In this video I'm going to talk about 5 bad things about Brazil, or like worst things, or you could call like 5 flaws of Brazil. Usually I don't talk about bad things about Brazil because I don't have much experience, but in this I almost like been living here like 2 years, so I had some few experiences, so I'm going to share with you in this video. So make sure you guys watch this video till the end so you get my point. So first thing I noticed here, like there's no railway system in Brazil. Like because I came from India, so there's a lot of it's a huge railway system in India, and the people who don't want to pay much on transportation, like on buses or planes, it's the cheapest way for travel in India is the trains, right? So in Brazil, this is lacking. It's a big difference. Like if I wanted to go another city, because Brazil is a giant country, and if you gotta move to another city, you gotta take bus. Like buses are really cool, like great. They've done a great job, but you gotta take buses, and they're expensive too. They're great, and they're expensive. Buses and the flights. So you have only 2 options if you wanted to move to another city, or if you want to go. You don't have option to go cheaper. Maybe you guys don't find this expensive from people from United States or some European countries, but I came from India. For my experience, from my mind, like I think it's a bit of expensive. So I think if Brazil can develop their train system. Also in Brazil there are many people are poor, so it'll help them. That's the first thing. And the second thing, when you're traveling in bus, you're taking a long route, like I used to take like 36 hours on buses. You could even watch the video. You can click and watch it. So this is like the longest journey of my life on a bus. I did it in Brazil. And while you're going into a bus, you lose the internet almost the whole time. And if you guys want to watch Netflix, or if you want to guys listen online music, it's not gonna work. You're going to be bored. Like 95% of your journey, especially if you're in the north part of Brazil, you're not going to have internet. And another thing, like if you go more remote places in north, you're not even going to have cellular network. Like you can't even make a call. Like internet is like far away, but you cannot even make a simple call. We faced this problem in the road trip we did like a year ago. You could watch this too if you want. This is playlist showing here. I vlogged in Hindi language, but you could enjoy the journey, right? The third thing is the expensive electronics. So if you guys expecting to come in Brazil and buy something electronics like drone or iPhones or laptops, it'll be very pricey. So make sure when you're coming in Brazil, you bought it from some other country before you get here, or make sure you don't break those electronics here. If you break it, you're gonna pay a lot of money to buy it again. So this is a third problem here in Brazil. expensive electronics. Because I had a story I could share with you now. Like I had a iPhone 11 Pro. So when I was in Sao Paulo, I was in a swimming pool. So I was thinking the phone is waterproof, but so I put it inside and tried to make videos inside the pool. But the phone got water damaged. I was like, the screen started flickering. So I went to the Apple store. I was like, you guys saying this phone is waterproof, but the Apple is cheating. Like they show me like in the conditions like we don't cover the water damage. So it was like a scam to me, like they did. Apple, I think, making a scam. But let's not talk about this in this video. So that's another thing, like expensive electronics. So make sure you don't break any electronic here in Brazil. Fourth thing, maybe it's not much bother you, but if you're living here a long time, maybe you're going to need to do that. Like if you want to mail something around the Brazil, there's only one courier service work here. It's Correios is called. So it's very expensive. First of all, the main problem is, and they're almost doing like monopoly here, because there's only one company who do courier. I'm not saying like FedEx or DHL doesn't work here. I got my document from India through FedEx. It came, but like if you're doing domestic mail, if you want to mail domestically, you're going to use only Correio, the Brazilian company. And five, last but not the least, I know guys, a lot of you expecting talk about the crime problem here in Brazil. Since I came here, like I didn't have any experience, but there is really a crime problem here in Brazil, but not like crazy like they show in media or internet. I had experience. One of my friend, he's a YouTuber, so he came here and vlogging. So you could watch this video if you guys want to watch what happened in that. Like I'll explain, because it's in a Hindi language, so I'll explain you guys. So we were walking down the street in Sao Paulo, somewhere like in a downtown. So we were just walking, and we just stand. We were there's me and one of my friend, and we were waiting for third friend, and his hotel was like in a ghetto place. So we got inside, and we were just waiting for him. And there is one person came, start talk to me like, do you need anything? He asked me like in a Portuguese language, você precisa coisa, something like that. I wasn't used to in Portuguese this time, so I said no, I don't need nothing. So he was like keep staring at me. So I was like I gave him like my hand, like go away. Like I was getting mad. He know from my face like I'm getting mad. So he just went off. But I was standing the other part of the street, and my friend was on the other part of the street, because we were waiting for the third friend, and I don't know why he's late, why he was taking too long. And the same guy who asked me, do you need anything, went to my friend, the vlogger. He went there, and and this time there were two of them. And he was like checking his pocket, like what you got, just give me that. And I tried to help him. I pushed one of him, and he just grabbed his knife, and he was like threatened me to kill me. I stepped back, and by the meantime he ran away, my friend, and he just he even forgot his flip-flops on the road, one of his flip-flops. So he ran away. So he came back to me from the other street. I was like, what the fuck, crazy. So we went to the police. We asked for help, like there's a guy trying to steal from us, and he's still standing right across the street. And we went to police, like if you guys going to arrest him or what? And the police said, did he steal anything from you? I said no, but he almost did. So police said it's fine if he didn't took anything, so it's fine. So I think police should take this more serious. So that's it. This is the 5 reasons I explained you guys in English. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you guys like it, make sure you subscribe the channel. So alright guys, so see you in next video. Take care. Peace out.